Very little is left of the ancient North American monuments. More than 90% of the structures that were documented are now completely gone. And of the less than 10% that remain, the majority have been vandalized and destroyed.
As we stepped into the dawn of the 20th century, a time pulsating with a fervent thirst for exploration and enlightenment, the enigmatic allure of Mesoamerican civilizations began to enthrall scholars and adventurers alike. This era, drenched in the intrigue of the Victorian age, witnessed a profound shift in perspective regarding ancient cultures. No longer were they viewed merely as remnants of a bygone era, but rather as portals to a magnificent, albeit forgotten world. The narrative of America's settlement unraveled as a multifaceted tapestry driven by a blend of exploration, colonization, and a romanticized fascination with the unknown. The enigma shrouding ancient societies beckoned people to unravel their mysteries. Esteemed institutions across Europe and the United States, from museums to universities, recognized the profound importance of comprehending these indigenous civilizations. Thus, they embarked on sponsoring expeditions, not merely to amass artifacts, but to delve deep into the rich tapestry of history and culture woven by these ancient peoples. This pivotal moment marked a significant paradigm shift in the field of archaeology, transitioning it from a quest for treasures to a rigorous scientific discipline centered on meticulous excavation and analysis. This journey into the past intertwines with a fascinating genetic puzzle. The Olmec civilization, renowned for its imposing colossal heads and intricate stone marvels, emerged as one of the earliest discoveries. However, in the initial phases, numerous artifacts were erroneously attributed to the more renowned Maya and Aztec civilizations. This misattribution stemmed from their apparent stylistic resemblances and the relatively greater familiarity with the latter civilizations during that epoch. Archaeologists have long been aware of the presence of peculiar skulls in certain regions of Brazil. The distinctive features of Olmec art and symbolism weren't immediately discerned, underscoring the early archaeologists' struggles in distinguishing between the intricate cultures of the area. John Lloyd Stephens and Frederick Catherwood emerged as key figures in unveiling the marvels of Mesoamerica to the Western world. Their documented expeditions, chronicled in Incidents of Travel in Central America, Chiapas, and Yucatan, and Incidents of Travel in Yucatan, not only introduced many to the Maya civilization, but also established a benchmark for future archaeological endeavors. Their meticulously crafted illustrations and captivating narratives ignited public fascination, igniting widespread interest in the ancient Mesoamerican cultures. This epoch also witnessed the dawn of comparative archaeology, wherein Mesoamerican findings were contextualized globally, offering fresh insights into the evolution of human societies. Museums transitioned from being mere repositories of oddities to becoming hubs of research and learning, significantly aiding in the dissemination of knowledge about these ancient civilizations. Moreover, the late 19th and early 20th centuries marked the advent of interdisciplinary approaches in archaeology, integrating fields such as anthropology, linguistics, and even early environmental science. These interdisciplinary endeavors enriched the comprehension of Mesoamerican civilizations. The narrative surrounding the recognition of the colossal stone heads as pivotal to understanding the Olmec civilization is a captivating saga of curiosity, exploration, and eventual enlightenment within the archaeological realm. Discovered initially by Western archaeologists during the late 19th and early 20th centuries, these imposing sculptures, some towering over 9 feet tall and weighing numerous tons, posed an enigma. What makes them truly intriguing is their association with what's believed to be the earliest advanced civilization of Central America. Adorned with distinctive facial features such as flat noses and prominent cheeks, often accompanied by helmet-like headgear, these sculptures mesmerized their discoverers while leaving numerous questions unanswered. The nature of these headgears remains a mystery, akin to the elusive physical evidence of Egyptian pharaohs' helmets or crowns. The first notable recognition of these heads came from Jose Melgar Sano in 1862, when he unearthed one at Tres Zapotes in Veracruz. Melgar described the sculpture as possessing Ethiopian features, reflecting the prevailing interpretations and biases of the time, underscoring the limited understanding of the Olmec civilization then. Despite the groundbreaking nature of Melgar's discovery, it was initially perceived as an isolated occurrence rather than indicative of a broader, previously unknown civilization. For decades, these colossal heads were regarded more as intriguing oddities rather than significant cultural artifacts. Lacking a broader archaeological context, their true importance was often overlooked, leading to erroneous attributions to known civilizations like the Maya or Aztec, or even entirely speculative, unknown cultures. It resembled a puzzle lacking its complete picture, awaiting the assembly of its scattered pieces. The narrative underwent a significant transformation in the middle of the 20th century, owing to more methodical and targeted excavations in the heartland of the Olmec civilization, spearheaded by archaeologists like Matthew Stirling. These endeavors unearthed additional colossal heads alongside other artifacts, gradually illuminating the complexities of the Olmec civilization. It was through these concerted efforts that the Olmecs finally gained recognition as a distinct and influential culture in Mesoamerica, preceding and potentially shaping subsequent civilizations such as the Maya and Aztec. In 1945, a groundbreaking expedition led by Matthew Stirling to San Lorenzo Tenochtitlan propelled our understanding of the enigmatic Olmec civilization forward. This ancient culture, laying the groundwork for Mesoamerican history, revealed its secrets in the wake of Stirling's efforts. Recognizing the significance of these sites, the Smithsonian Institution intervened, furnishing the requisite support and funding for a comprehensive exploration. The vast expanse of San Lorenzo, sprawling across several kilometers, posed a formidable challenge. With the impossibility of excavating the entire site at once, Stirling and his team had to make strategic decisions on where to focus their efforts, prioritizing areas indicated by surface discoveries as holding significant artifacts. This meticulous approach demanded careful planning, precise mapping, and systematic techniques to ensure the preservation of delicate artifacts, some dating back centuries, for future analysis. As they cleared away the dense jungle vegetation and delved into the ancient earth, Stirling's team didn't just uncover artifacts, they pieced together the narrative of the Olmec civilization. Each artifact, stone, and fragment of pottery added another layer to our comprehension of this ancient society. Thorough recording and documentation of their findings proved indispensable, laying the groundwork for subsequent analyses and offering deeper insights into the Olmec way of life. San Lorenzo, dating back roughly to 1200 to 900 BCE, stands as a monumental milestone in the exploration of Mesoamerican history, often hailed as the oldest major city in the region. This ancient metropolis predates the rise of the Maya and Aztec civilizations, granting a rare glimpse into the emergence of sophisticated societies in the Americas. Through the use of radiocarbon dating, scholars have been able to precisely map out the timeline of San Lorenzo, shedding light on the early stages of the Olmec civilization. Among the myriad of remarkable findings at San Lorenzo, the unearthing of jade figurines and celts has been particularly notable, indicating extensive trade networks and the cultural significance of jade within the Olmec society. A diverse array of pottery styles discovered at the site provides invaluable insights into daily life, artistic expression, and the intricate web of Olmec trade relations. The identification of substantial structures, including elevated platforms and potential elite residences, hints at a highly structured society capable of orchestrating significant labor forces. The carefully planned urban layout of San Lorenzo, organized around a central axis, underscores the thoughtful city planning of the Olmec civilization. The presence of distinct ceremonial and residential zones further suggests a nuanced urban design, possibly reflecting social hierarchies within Olmec society. In a narrative echoing the social structures of the Olmec civilization, the archaeological spotlight shifted to La Venta in the 1950s, an Olmec site located in Tabasco, Mexico. Building upon the momentum generated by earlier discoveries at San Lorenzo, this transition marked a pivotal phase in unraveling the enigmas surrounding the Olmec civilization. Recognized as one of the earliest complex societies in Mesoamerica, the renewed fascination with Olmec culture spurred archaeologists such as Philip Ducker and Robert Heiser to employ advanced methodologies and interdisciplinary approaches in their exploration of the site, ultimately yielding a more comprehensive understanding of this ancient civilization. La Venta flourished during a span roughly from 900 to 400 BCE, a period marked by the zenith of Olmec cultural and artistic prowess. This epoch showcased the Olmecs' remarkable advancements in architecture, art, and urban development, establishing a model for subsequent Mesoamerican societies. One of La Venta's distinguishing features is the Great Pyramid, a monumental structure constructed from earth and clay, notable for its distinctive conical form. Unlike the later pyramidal constructions prevalent in Mesoamerica, the design and magnitude of the Great Pyramid underscore the Olmecs' adeptness in engineering and their ability to orchestrate large-scale construction endeavors. This pyramid, alongside other edifices within the site, was meticulously aligned with celestial bodies, indicating the Olmecs' sophisticated comprehension of astronomy and suggesting its significance as a center for ceremonies and cultural activities. The systematic excavations at La Venta yielded not only architectural innovations, but also a trove of artifacts, including the iconic colossal heads carved from basalt, believed to depict rulers or prominent figures within Olmec society. Similarly, intricately carved altars offered insights into the civilization's mythology and ceremonial practices. La Venta also unveiled elaborate burial grounds and offerings, such as serpentine mosaic pavements, shedding light on the Olmecs' burial customs and spiritual beliefs. These discoveries have played a pivotal role in reconstructing the social hierarchy, religious customs, and artistic achievements of the Olmec civilization, significantly shaping the field of Mesoamerican archaeology. However, the preservation of La Venta faces challenges due to the tropical climate and human activities, underscoring the necessity for ongoing research and conservation endeavors. The exploration of La Venta in the 1950s marked a watershed moment in comprehending the depth and intricacy of the Olmec civilization, laying the groundwork for subsequent investigations and ensuring the enduring legacy of this pivotal culture in Mesoamerican history is safeguarded and celebrated. What's truly intriguing about the Olmecs is their purported status as the earliest advanced civilization of Central America. Their creation of monumental structures and the perceived connections with the later Maya civilization add layers of complexity to their legacy. For the Maya, the Milky Way held profound significance in their celestial beliefs, representing the pathway to their underworld, Xibalba. Nestled within the lush landscapes of Central America, the ancient Maya civilization thrived with a mysterious brilliance that continues to enthrall the world. Amidst the myriad enigmas they left behind, their profound knowledge of astronomy stands out as a testament to their intellectual acumen. Graham Hancock, a modern explorer of ancient mysteries, delves into this facet of Maya civilization, offering intriguing theories that challenge conventional historical narratives. The enigmatic Mayan calendar, a cornerstone of their civilization, can be traced back to the Olmecs. It wasn't an invention of the Maya. Rather, they inherited it from the Olmecs, indicating a continuity of symbolic knowledge. The Maya long count calendar, a feat of ancient engineering, meticulously tracked a 125-year cycle with remarkable accuracy. Beyond mere timekeeping, this calendar represented a sophisticated comprehension of celestial rhythms, intricately interwoven with the Maya's daily existence. Hancock suggests that such precision hints at a deeper, potentially inherited understanding of astronomy from an older, now vanished civilization. The majestic Maya structures, like the pyramid at Chichen Itza, showcase their remarkable astronomical prowess. During the equinoxes, the interplay of light and shadow on this pyramid creates the illusion of a serpent descending its steps, illustrating the Maya's intimate connection with celestial phenomena. To Hancock, these architectural marvels serve not only as edifices, but as celestial maps reflecting an advanced cosmic understanding. The constellation Orion, integral to Maya beliefs of rebirth, finds parallels in Egyptian cosmology, underscoring the universality of celestial symbolism across ancient civilizations. The Mayas' profound understanding of the ecliptic, the celestial path traced by the sun, moon, and planets, serves as additional fuel for Hancock's conjectures. Their adeptness at predicting solar and lunar eclipses, as well as tracking the movements of Venus, revered as the deity Kukulkan, demonstrates their profound astronomical expertise. Hancock ponders whether this knowledge might have been inherited from a lost civilization buried in the annals of time. Hancock postulates that the Maya could have been part of a vast network of ancient civilizations, sharing wisdom across oceans and continents. This envisioned global maritime culture, he suggests, might have facilitated the exchange of advanced astronomical and architectural knowledge. To Hancock, the intricate architectural designs of Maya pyramids, temples, and cities reflect a level of technological and engineering sophistication seemingly ahead of their era. Could these capabilities have been bequeathed by a preceding, more advanced society? The Mayas' mathematical systems, including their pioneering use of zero, a concept rare in antiquity, were integral to their astronomical calculations. Hancock suggests that this mathematical acumen could stem from a forgotten civilization. "We're not the central focus," he posits. There may have been a prior civilization that attained a high level of advancement, perhaps divergent from our own, yet still advanced. A civilization erased from the narrative by a global cataclysm. In a narrative woven from the strands of ancient enigmas, Graham Hancock emerges as a contemporary seeker of obscured truths, presenting a captivating hypothesis. He envisions a world where an advanced civilization predating the familiar ancient cultures once thrived. This civilization, possibly flourishing before the conclusion of the last ice age around 10,000 BCE, served as a bastion of knowledge in domains such as astronomy, architecture, and mathematics. Hancock's narrative unveils a society whose influence transcended temporal and spatial boundaries, leaving an indelible mark on various corners of the ancient world, including the enigmatic Maya civilization. "In my view," states Hancock, "this cataclysm may have wiped out our recollection of a preceding chapter of human civilization. At the epicenter of this cataclysm, I envision a civilization that we would deem advanced, not merely a primitive hunter-gatherer society, which was completely devastated by this catastrophic event." Yet, in Hancock's narrative, this ancient global society met a dramatic and calamitous demise. He proposes that a cataclysmic occurrence, such as a comet impact or a colossal flood, nearly eradicated this civilization. However, amidst the devastation, some survived, carrying with them the torch of their advanced knowledge. These custodians of ancient wisdom dispersed across the globe, seeking refuge among less developed societies and imparting their knowledge, thus sowing the seeds for the rise of new civilizations. Among these inheritors, Hancock suggests, were the Maya, who may have been one of the many beneficiaries of this ancient legacy. Hancock cites the Mayas' extraordinary architectural and astronomical accomplishments as evidence of this influence. According to his interpretation, the intricacy of their calendar systems, their grasp of celestial patterns, and the deliberate alignment of their structures with astronomical phenomena may not solely reflect their own ingenuity, but also a heritage inherited from a civilization lost to history. Drawing parallels between architectural styles, religious doctrines, and astronomical understandings found across diverse ancient cultures, Hancock proposes that these resemblances could stem from a shared source of ancient wisdom. As we now understand, explains Hancock, between 12,800 and 11,600 years ago, there were indeed global cataclysmic events, including rapid rises in sea levels. Suddenly, the long-standing global tradition of a cataclysmic flood ceases to be mere mythology and emerges as a recollection. In a narrative weaving together the enigmas of ancient seas with the intricate workings of the Maya calendar, Graham Hancock emerges as a storyteller unraveling the veiled chapters of history. He sketches a vision of an ancient realm not divided by vast oceans but interconnected by them. Within this realm, Hancock envisions a sophisticated global maritime culture, proficient in navigation and shipbuilding, whose extensive sea voyages bound together the distant civilizations of antiquity. Hancock's tale transcends mere maritime movement. It speaks to the diffusion of ideas, technologies, and beliefs across ancient societies. He discerns echoes of shared knowledge in architectural styles and construction methods across diverse cultures, suggesting a dissemination facilitated by this maritime network. They're suggesting that this vanished civilization succumbed to a great flood some 11,600 years ago, Hancock remarks. This is why I believe it's imperative to heed the Atlantis narrative rather than dismiss it as the ramblings of the fringe. Yet, Hancock's narrative takes a fascinating turn as he delves into the enigmatic Maya civilization and their long count calendar. This intricate calendrical system, spanning approximately 5,125 years and reaching a culmination date that modern calendars align with December 21st, 2012, serves as a focal point in Hancock's tale. Rather than interpreting this as an apocalyptic conclusion, he interprets it as a significant juncture in Maya cosmology, a marker of profound transition or transformation, woven into the fabric of time. In this narrative, the 2012 phenomenon isn't portrayed as a harbinger of doom, but rather as a moment of cosmological significance, potentially signaling a shift in human consciousness or the onset of a new epoch in human history. Hancock utilizes this juncture to explore the broader concept of historical cycles, delving into how ancient civilizations comprehended and measured time, often in alignment with celestial events like the precession of the equinoxes and the alignment of galaxies. Graham Hancock, a contemporary chronicler of forgotten civilizations, puts forth a compelling theory. He recounts a tale of Earth's history marked by cataclysmic occurrences, asteroid impacts, vast floods, and volcanic eruptions that have periodically altered the trajectory of human civilization. In this narrative, these cataclysms aren't solely natural calamities, but pivotal junctures leading to the ascent and decline of civilizations, catalyzing a reset of human development.